Okay, so excuse the music in the background. Ella's down there playing with her laptop that she got for Christmas, which that is her most favorite toy. Anyways, but this video is a response video to the 10 facts about parenting or motherhood. I definitely agree with like all the things that she said in the video. The shopping for the baby more than yourself, and just everything. I can't remember all of them, but I do. And the cleaning, definitely the cleaning. But I wanted to add a couple things that I've experienced too. And one of the things is with daycare, when you take your child to daycare, you do get sick more. But I found that I've built my immunity up to what she has, and so I'm not as sick when I get it again, it seems like. So that's one of the things that I wanted to add. And then the other thing was just breastfeeding in general. I think that's just like really hard, and the fact of the matter is that it takes, I mean, everybody makes it out like it's easy, but it's really not that easy. When I say everybody, it's like lactation consultants and you know, the nurses at the hospital and whatnot. But once you get home with them, it's not easy at all, because sometimes they have latching problems and different things like that. But formula is also hard, as I've found out with the mixing and all. Like, you have to mix it, you know, to a certain enough powder, enough milk, that kind of thing. So anyways, Ella. And the other thing is, one of the facts is that you don't get a lot of sleep anymore after they come. So when you're pregnant, I recommend that you sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep, because once they come, you only get like 2 hours sometimes. So especially if you breastfeed, you're constantly up and down. But I miss my sleep a lot. Like, my husband does watch her in the morning time for me so I can sleep a little bit, because I work night shifts, so that that's really hard on me, working night shift and then coming home. And she goes to daycare most days, but like today I'm off, so I've kept her at home with me. I could have taken her to daycare, but I like to keep her at home with me. So, and that's another fact of the matter, is that when you are off, for me, when I'm off, I want to be with her, because I work 3 days out of the week, and I work 12-hour shifts, so in those 3 days I don't get to see her a lot. So I want to keep her at home, and I don't take time for myself a whole lot. And that was one of the things she had mentioned, so I totally agree with her there. And I just, you know, like, I feel bad if I take her to daycare and then I'm like here all alone at home and I'm not doing anything, you know. I mean, like today I'm doing laundry and I'll probably clean up the house, but if she allows it. Sometimes she allows it, sometimes she doesn't. The other fact of the matter is, you know, like, they tell you to sleep when your baby does. Well, my baby doesn't sleep. So if I have to get up at like, you know, 6 or 7 in the morning, I've only had like, you know, 4 or 5 hours of sleep because I pump late at night. I don't get a nap during the day, so you just have to do it. That goes along with the whole sleeping. So she never sleeps when I want her to. She sleeps when she wants to. And usually when that point comes around, it's like, you know, I better get some things that are around the house or I won't, you know, get them done. That goes along with the whole cleaning bit of, you know, how she was saying that you like to clean, and I love to clean now. So I have to clean everything. I'm trying to think of other things, because I was thinking about this the other day when I told her I'd make this response video. Some other things would be like, people who aren't parents, they don't understand like what it is to be a parent. So like my friends, like, who don't have kids, like they're like, oh, you want to hang out, you know, this day or whatever, but sometimes it doesn't always work out. You can't just like drop things and just do things anymore like on your own. Like, you have to think about your child, and like you know, oh, well, they'll be taking a nap at this time, or they need to eat at this time, or for me, it's like I need to pump at that time, you know, and like, so you don't get to spend as much time anymore out. You're more at home sometimes, and especially in the beginning, so you're not, really can't concentrate with all that going on, but anyways, it might be a part 2 to this video if I think of other things too, but I'm trying to think of, well, my job in general, I work night shift, which there's not very many day shift jobs open, you know, like, so I work night shift, which I like night shift, and that's just what I work. So it does become hard, like I was saying in the beginning of this video, especially like, because, you know, babies are day shift. And you want them to be that way. You want them to sleep at night, because I mean, it's just not normal to be up at night, you know, and then sleeping during the day. That's what they do when they're really young. So, but it gets kind of tough because on the days that I work, and say like I work a Friday night and then it goes into Saturday, of course, my husband like works during the day, so he goes to work. If he goes to work on Saturday, I have to find somebody to watch her so I can get some sleep during the day. At least 4 hours of sleep. 4 to 5 hours of sleep is what I need on those days. So, anyways, but I think that's really it. If I think of anything else, I will make a second part.